Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I've filmed anything, but I'm bringing you back here for my kitchen and we're gonna do something fun today. Quick life update. We did get a puppy in quarantine. This is Fern. She's a mini dachshund, chocolate merle, and she's been super fun. We got her about a month ago and I was going to film getting her, but there were a few complications and stuff. When we got her, she was sick for a while and it was just really hard and I didn't want to be filming. So yeah, so today's video we are going to be dyeing some fun summer clothes. So I have 3 things that I got on Zara. They're all like white pretty much, and I'm going to be dyeing them some fun summer colors. I did a part 1 of this on my TikTok, which will be linked below, and I loved it. It turned out so well. So I got more things to dye and I've got different colors that I want to dye them. So I'm super excited. I thought it would be fun to film since I'm doing a bigger project and I obviously haven't filmed in like 4 or 5 months. So yeah, we're gonna do this. So I'll insert a picture of what all these things look like on, but for now I got these ribbed shorts in white. I got these sweatshorts also in white, and they have pockets, which is really fun. I also got this unitard, which is also ribbed, and I have another one of these that I dyed for my TikTok. So I got another one because I wanted to dye it another color. I'm going to start with the sweatshorts and I'm going to try to achieve this color. I have these 2 colors. The recipe for that color calls for purple and fuchsia, but I'm going to try to work it out. I've got 11.5 liters of warm water in the sink here, and I'm just soaking the shorts because you need them to be wet in order to absorb the dye. So now I've got just over 100 milliliters of the fuchsia dye. The recipe calls for 177, but I didn't have that much, so I'm going to pour this in. And 30 milliliters of the purple, but because I only have eggplant, I'm going to use a little bit less so it's not as like deep purple. Just gonna give it a stir. I'm just gonna leave them there for about 30 minutes and come back and check on them. Okay, I honestly can't even remember how long it's been, but I'm going to check on them. They look kind of really purple, as you can see from the corner there. So I'm going to rinse them out and then also put them in the wash. So looking at them first glance, not too sure what's going on with all of this spotting. Not sure if the camera is picking it up, but I don't know. Not too big of a fan of it. I don't think like these flaws and stuff will come out in the wash, so it's just going to be what it is. Okay, so I've just taken the shorts out of the wash and I'm hanging them to dry. You can see here that the fuchsia and the purple, like the eggplant color, just didn't blend very well, and the eggplant is very splotchy on the fuchsia. And then the back of the shorts, you can see the wrinkles kind of catch the dye differently. So I don't know, I'm kind of not happy with how this turned out, but I'm sure I can make it work and maybe I can re-dye them. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what I come up with. Okay, next on the docket, I'm gonna do the ribbed shorts and I'm gonna try to achieve this orange color. While this is soaking in the sink, I'm going to do a yellow tie-dye on the unitard. Again, the sink is filled 11.5 liters of water. I've got 150 milliliters of the lemon yellow and 30 milliliters of the fuchsia. That's the last little bit of fuchsia that I had. I also have my shorts chilling out right here. I'm trying to lay them flat because I feel like the wrinkles kind of catch the dye differently. There's Fern scratching at the floor. So these shorts are now going into the orange. Sorry if you guys are shaking. Fern is literally biting my tripod. So I've done a little tester, and the goal for the tie-dye is to do these little circles kind of all over. So this is what the bodysuit looks like now. I did not realize how long that would take me, but basically what I'm going to go and do now is put my yellow dye in between the two elastic bands. So I'm going to dye just this portion here of all of the baubles, and what that's going to do is create a ring of white in the middle, a ring of yellow around it, and then the whole rest of the background will just be white. So that will hopefully give me this effect of white in the middle and then a ring of yellow around it. If you guys can visualize that, that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to time lapse it because I think it's going to take a long time. And I'm going to check on my orange shorts now because I think those are done. So these definitely turned out better than the purple. They look really solid and really orange. I'm obsessed with this color. It looks kind of darker on camera, but in person it's more like bright. Just took out the orange shorts from the wash, and here they are hanging to dry. They turned out so beautiful. I actually am obsessed with them. Why couldn't the purple be as nice? So it's hanging to dry. The color is super pretty. I mixed fuchsia and lemon yellow, and it turned out so nice. So I'm excited to wear these. Finished dyeing the unitard. I really hope that this is not a flop. I kind of painted outside the lines a little, but I think I did a good job of staying in the baubles. I'm gonna let it sit for a while so the dye can really soak in, and then we'll unravel it and see how it looks. Taking off the last elastic band. And here's what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. Obviously I need to wash it still, but you can see these circles. Okay, you can see the circles now. These bits look a little bit lighter because they didn't get wet being under the elastic bands, but the rest of it looks super cool. I tried not to place the circles like too, unfortunately, but I think it turned out really cute. I'm gonna pop it in the wash and hang it to dry. The unitard has come out of the wash, and here's what it looks like. I like the way it turned out. It looks really cool. So there's my whole range of stuff, just waiting for everything to dry. I think what I'll end up doing with these is reverse tie-dyeing them, so tie-dyeing them with bleach. Good morning, guys. It's the next day and my stuff is dry, so I'm going to do a final reveal at the end of this video, but I wanted to try to fix these shorts since they kind of look little bit splotchy already, I decided I'm going to bleach dye them. I'm just going to grab my elastic bands and bunch them up. I'm not going to do any sort of pattern with them. I'm just going to bunch them and band them sporadically, and then we'll bleach the bunched up part. The shorts are sitting and are bleached. You can kind of see the dye lifting. I just totally went crazy with it. Didn't do anything in particular. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. It's starting to look more lilac, which I'm here for. So let's see what she looks like unraveled. There we have it. I've got to wash them and dry them still, but I think they are pretty cool. Not too bad, not too bad. Just pulled the shorts out of the wash, and here's what they look like. I'm actually down for them. I think they'd be really cute with like a white tank top or a white bikini top. They add a pop of color, a pop of pattern. This is what the back looks like. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave them like this. It's like pretty cool, very sporadic. We'll do a final reveal after. Hello, I'm here with a final reveal. So here's the unitard tie-dyed yellow. I really like the yellow circles going on. It's definitely still really see-through, so I'm just wearing a bandeau underneath. We will figure that out when the time comes. Okay, here are the orange ribbed shorts. I'm super happy with how these turned out. I love this color. It's kind of like a tangerine color. They look super good. The dye carries all the way through. And yeah, let me see if I can get a closer look. I think they look so cute. Okay, and then finally the sweatshorts that were a disaster, and then we turned them around. Here is what they turned out. They look super good. I'm actually really happy with how the bleach dye turned out, and it kind of makes the patchiness of the purple look meant to be. Yeah, they're super comfy. I'm really happy with how the color turned out. And yeah, that is all the things that I did. So thank you. Thank you for coming back to my channel after a few month-long hiatus. Hopefully we'll be able to do some fun things this summer. We're vaxxed and waxed and relaxed, and we have a few staycations planned for the summer, so maybe I'll vlog those. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.